The little girl was trapped in the sewer for a day and a night. She desperately slapped the iron pipes, hoping someone above would hear her and rescue her, but the heavy rain outside had drowned out her voice, and the rainwater slowly rose from her feet, reaching up to her waist. Meanwhile, the mother finally managed to get through to her daughter's phone. She learned that her daughter was trapped in the sewer. She immediately called the property management for help. 10 minutes later, the property management informed her that her daughter had been rescued and was already home. But when she returned home, there was no sign of her daughter. At that moment, the water had risen to the girl's head. The woman found the property manager and demanded to know why they lied. The property manager looked confused, not knowing anything about her daughter falling into the sewer. When the mother heard of her daughter's death, she vented all her anger on the property management. The property management knew there was no recording of the phone call, so they lied, claiming that the call was only about reporting a broken water pipe, and they never agreed to rescue the girl. They even threatened to sue her for making false accusations. In the end, the woman suffered an asthma attack and died suddenly. Little did she know, all of this was a conspiracy between her husband and the property manager. Even heaven couldn't bear to watch this, so it gave her a chance to be reborn. At that moment, the daughter called and said she had fallen into a well. The woman realized she had been reborn to a time before her daughter's death. To avoid repeating the same tragedy, she immediately ran toward the community's sewer system. While running, she told her daughter that heavy rain would soon fall, and advised her to climb to a higher place. Soon, the girl noticed a nearby ladder, and started climbing up, stepping through the water puddles. When the mother learned that her daughter had reached a higher place, she hurried outside and flagged down a taxi to head toward the community. Once in the car, she immediately called the rescue team, requesting them to come to the community and save her daughter from the underground well. At that moment, the sky opened up, and the rain began pouring down. Recalling how the property management didn't send anyone to rescue her daughter in her previous life, she turned on the voice recording function on her phone in advance, instructing the property to rescue her daughter from the well. Just as the property was about to go, the manager stopped them. The property manager rubbed the dirt off his hands and said, "That well cover weighs dozens of kilograms. How could a child possibly move it?" He used the excuse of someone deliberately causing trouble to stop his colleagues from going to rescue the girl. By now, the rain was falling harder and harder. The girl was already soaking wet. Worried, the woman called the property again, asking if they had sent someone to rescue her daughter. The property manager lied and said they had already sent someone. Then he hung up the phone. But now that she had been reborn, the woman knew they were lying. When she heard her daughter say that there was no one else in the well, the woman immediately panicked, because in her past life, her daughter had drowned to death. Meanwhile, the rescue team had arrived at the community, but they told her that the property management had already checked and confirmed that there was no child in the sewer. The woman strongly insisted that they go check again. Hearing her urgent voice, the rescue team agreed and hung up the phone. Afterwards, they walked into the community. Suddenly, the property manager stopped the rescue team. At this moment, the woman received another call from her daughter, who explained the reason she had fallen into the sewer. It turned out that today was the woman's birthday. Half a year ago, when she took her daughter shopping, she had admired a bracelet but didn't buy it. Her daughter had noticed it all. Half a year later, the girl finally saved enough of her pocket money to buy the bracelet for her mother. But on the way, she fell into the sewer. When the woman heard her daughter's words, her heart nearly shattered. But at that moment, the ladder her daughter was holding onto snapped, and the girl fell into the water. She lost the only remaining connection with her daughter. The driver then told her that there was some traffic ahead, and it would take about 5 more minutes to reach her destination. Without hesitation, she immediately got out of the car and started running.